welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to show you some moments I captured from this past weekend. On Saturday morning, we went to my grandma's house to visit her. My parents decluttered the house a little bit and cleaned some stuff, and I vacuumed. By the time we left her house, it was around lunchtime, so we were kind of hungry, so we got KFC, which is not the healthiest thing ever, but it was the first time I had it in a long time. It was really good. Afterwards, my mom wanted to look for some fabric and other sewing supplies at Joann's. I remember coming here all the time with my cousins when I was younger, and it's got a really different vibe now, but it's still nostalgic to come back. They put out a lot of their fall stuff, which is kind of crazy because I can't process that it's almost fall. But my favorite two seasons are winter and autumn, so I'm pretty excited. My favorite section in the store is the area with fake plants and flowers. It's just so nice. All the colors are just so refreshing. Then I came to the fabric section. This place was kind of a maze, so I got lost looking for my mom. We ended up getting some fabric. It was like apple themed, I guess, and it reminded me of My Little Pony. So here you find whatever kind of fabric you want, and then you take it to this counter and then they cut it for you. You give them the measurements and everything, but it's really cool to see them cut it. They cut it really straight. Afterwards we went to Burlington, and this is my first time ever coming to a Burlington. It was sort of on the underground area, so we had to take this escalator like down, and it was not what I expected, but like not in a bad way. It's just the name of the store is Burlington Coat Factory, so I was expecting, coats, but it was just a lot of miscellaneous stuff grouped together. There was like this arrangement of chairs that kind of formed a theater, so it was kind of awkward when you sat there because you were just observing the people walking by. And it was extra creepy because I was walking around with the camera too, so yeah, not the best feeling. Afterwards, we went back upstairs and we went to Care Bears. This place is also really nostalgic. I remember making a bear here. I think the name was Kate or something. I just know that one of the workers was like, you should name it Kate. So I was like, okay, and then I just kind of roll with it. I had it for about like a couple years and then I gave it away because I never played with it. But I just remember picking like the hollow shell and then you take it to the worker and then they help you fill it up with the stuffing. And then now you can like do some role playing with it. You can like pretend you're giving it a bath or something, which is interesting. Afterwards, we went to this school supply store with kind of like trendy designs, I guess. The crazy thing is this place used to be packed, but like now it was so dead. I was the only one in there and I was filming everything, so I left quickly because it was like kind of weird. Afterwards, we went to Miniso, and I've heard a lot of things about this place. I've been to other locations, but never here, so I was pretty excited to go inside. Whenever you go inside a Miniso, you're hit with like every single color of the rainbow. I think what makes a Miniso is, you know, all the colors, but also just the repetitiveness. It's not in a bad way. It's just there's so many of the same item, and they're all on the same shelf, so it's like hits you like, oh my god. And I've noticed that they really like bears here. So the other location I went to before, there was like, you know, an abundance of Winnie the Pooh stuff. But here there was a bunch of Lotso stuff and Care Bear stuff. So I don't know what it is with bears. Also this panda thing too. I don't know. After doing some browsing, I was so hungry, so I was craving Din Tai Fung so bad, so we decided to go there. But the line was like way too long. I think the wait was almost 2 hours, so I was like, oh, forget it. Afterwards, my mom went to buy pretzels from Auntie Anne's, and then I went to Hot Topic just to film some stuff, and wow, it's like crazy in here. It was really crowded. There were so many bodies. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna leave. I just like stood at the door and filmed some stuff. The pretzels ended up being really good. Fast forward to later that evening, we went to this hot pot place. We always come here when we feel unhealthy because hot pot's just really healthy, you know what I mean? And it's like a cleansing meal. And this place is my favorite because it has really thin meat, because I can't really eat meat with a lot of fat on it because I have to like pick it off, but this place just gives it to you like straight meat. It's like really good. This place also gives really good ice cream. Usually they have black cherry as a flavor too, but suddenly they just don't have it anymore. I was really sad. To end this vlog, I'm just gonna show you some clips from a couple days before. We keep coming to this pho place because it's like actually OP. Like, I don't know why it's so good all of a sudden. But that's pretty much all I have for this video. Thanks so much for tuning in to another summer vlog. They are coming to a close, but you know what? They're still coming though. So, see you soon, guys.